Alright, decided to play How by John Lennon off the Imagine album. This is a song I've been wanting to do for a while. However, it is a piano song, so the guitar is a little different. I have other John Lennon videos on the channel if you want to check them out. I have a lot of Imagine, Plastic Ono Band stuff. But yeah, so the chords are the same, guitar and piano. However, the strumming pattern is the only difference. If you do want to play, exactly how the album sounds, you're going to play a little different than how I'm going to play it. I'll show you how. Standard tuning, no capo. First chord is G. Now on the piano, he just plays the G chord, lets it ring out, and then sings. What I'm going to do is just kind of strum along to the rhythm of the lyrics. So like I said, first chord is G. How can I go forward when I don't know which way I'm facing? So that second chord it's a D7 sus4. So it's first string, third fret, second string, first fret, third string, second fret. You're going to play that 4 times. You're going to go, and then a regular D7. So D7 is second fret, first string, first fret, second string, second fret, third string. And then you go back to G. So for the verse, the first and second part are exactly the same, and then the third part's a little different, and then the rest is pretty different. So exact same pattern. You go, how can I go forward when I don't know which way to turn? Okay, now third line, he says, how can I go forward into something I'm not sure of? Instead of starting on G, you go to C. I play my C with the ring finger on the third fret of the sixth string. So I would go, how can I go forward into something I'm not? When he says sure of, you go to G. Sure of. Okay, so up until that point, the whole thing is, how can I go forward when I don't know which way I'm facing? How can I go forward when I don't know which way to turn? How can I go forward into something I'm not sure of? Now the second part, or this last part I should say, is really different. Chord is going to be G, oh no. But what you're going to do is walk down the sixth string. So you're going to do regular G. And then what you're going to do is put your your middle finger, second fret, fifth string, pointer finger, second fret, sixth string. And then lastly, you're going to move that pointer finger down to the first fret of the sixth string. So like I said, you're walking down from 3, 2 to 1 on the sixth string, all while keeping the kind of G main parts of the chord the same. So you would go, oh no. And then the second part is a little similar. Instead, you're doing the walk down on the fourth string. So you're going to do E minor. So it's just second fret, fourth and fifth. You're going to take you're going to take both fingers off. You're going to put your pointer finger on the first fret of the fourth string, and then your ring or pinky onto the third fret of the first string. And then you're just going to take off that pointer finger. So that second part is, oh no. Okay, so those two parts together are, oh no. It's a little tricky, but you can get it if you really try hard enough at it. So that's the whole verse. and verse 2 is played the exact same. The only difference is the lyrics. So I'll go ahead and try to play verse 1 and verse 2 for you. So here it is. How can I go forward when I don't know which way I'm facing? How can I go forward when I don't know which way to turn? How can I go forward into something I'm not sure of? Oh no. Oh no. How can I have feeling when I don't know if it's a feeling? How can I feel something if I don't know how to feel? How can I have feeling when my feelings have been denied? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Now, the middle A part is pretty simple too. This first chord is going to be B minor. So it's barred across the second fret, second string, third fret, and then you got the third and fourth string on the fourth fret. So you go, you know life can be long, you got to be so strong, to A minor, and the world is getting D tough, A minor. Sometimes I D feel I've had enough, and then it goes back to how can I. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Like I said, middle section super easy, just B minor, first two lines, then do alternate between A minor and D. And then you go back into the verse, which is played the exact same way as the other ones. Okay, so I'll attempt to play verse 1, verse 2, the middle A part, and then try to go into verse 3, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Here it is. How can I go forward when I don't know which way I'm facing? How can I go forward when I don't know which way to turn? How can I go forward into something I'm not sure of? Oh no. Oh no. How can I have something when I don't know what it's a feeling? How can I feel something if I don't know how to feel? How can I have feelings when my feelings have always been denied? Oh no. Oh no. You know life can be long, and you've got to be so strong, and the world can be tough. Sometimes I feel I've had enough. How can I go forward when Okay, so that's pretty much it. Hopefully that was enough to go off of. And yeah, see you next one.